give a fuck if niggas hate me, still I love them. But shit lately, I've been moving on a different type of time. Tried to break me, but I'm solid. Even without a dollar in my wallet, I'm the richest nigga living the spread. My sister graduated college, paying how much, but only to the officials licking shot for all my shotters. Going gung-ho. Now superpowers getting brain from a dumb hoe. Busting it wild on the...
What's poppin', YouTube, Twitter, Twitch? It's your boy YMeTV. I'm back at it again with another live stream. I appreciate all the love and support to those who continue to watch me and new viewers and new subscribers. If you're a new viewer or new subscriber, make sure you turn on your post notifications, like this video and comment down below. If you're a returning viewer, loyal subscriber and viewer, make sure you like this video, turn on your post notifications, and make sure you comment down below. I ain't got no topic planned for the night, to be honest with you. I've been seeing that Brittney Griner shit, but nobody ain't been talking about it. But I ain't even gonna really talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I just was capping. I wanted to before my Biggie subject tomorrow for his death day, I wanted to just go live and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing what's his face. Joker been getting mad love in his MVP race, and they act like Luka don't be out here balling. Especially after that performance last night. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass game they played against Utah. Excited to see where this team gonna go because they've been shooting the ball real good after that Golden State game. You know what I'm saying? They've been shooting. I think that Golden State game helped us out a lot. But don't get me wrong, he defending MVP or whatever, and he doing shit, you know what I'm saying, without his two main backup players or whatever. But my nigga, they ain't got a better record than us. Like, come on, man. And he used to not playing without Michael Porter Jr. So don't act like he just not used to not playing without, like. And of course, now that he ain't playing with what's his face either, it ain't nothing that he ain't used to playing without Jamal Murray. Make sure I make that algorithm pop for your boy and hit that like button, man. But real facts, I'm like, how they keep on overlooking Luka like he just some bum though, like he ain't out here balling. They put Giannis in the top. Oh, he travel boy. He ain't call that. They got Giannis in the top 3 in MVP. Like, man, who the fuck is these people doing this MVP shit, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, no cap. I don't know if motherfuckers out here bullshitting or not, but I know one thing. They're gonna have to put some respect on Luka's name before the end of the season. No cap. They got Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Ja Morant, Andy Joker, the top 4 candidates in the MVP race. And they even got Luka on the outside looking in and nothing like that. That's crazy. I don't even know how Giannis is still up there like that over DeMar DeRozan, even though they've been taking some L's. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls been taking some L's they shouldn't be taking, but DeMar DeRozan still been balling. Jaren Jackson, Eaton, Pelicans about to get torched tonight, it look like. CJ McCollum, let's see what you do, boy. Oh, yeah. Pelicans down bad. They got Jackson Hayes starting. Valanciunas shooting fadeaways. Yeah, these niggas down bad. Ja Morant throwing alleys. Yeah, it's about to be a long night. It's going to be a long night in Memphis for the New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, man, I'm trying to... But we gonna say free Brittney, man. No cap. Like, they said she been in jail for like a month over there, my nigga, over some motherfucking vape pens, nigga. I'd be sick if I was in Russian jail, nigga, for some vape pens, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga had some hashish oil in the motherfucker. That's what they called it, hashish oil in the motherfucking vape pens, nigga. She had them motherfucking weed pens over there, nigga, getting high and shit in Russia, nigga. Trying to get that million. because she only get 275 in the WNBA, so she over there in Russia playing basketball, get that million. You know what I'm saying, for her season, man. Her ass been in the can, man. Shit crazy. Ain't nobody even talking about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was talking about that shit, talking about if Trump was in office, she would have been free by now because of that ASAP Rocky shit that happened with Trump when he was in office and shit like that. Man, niggas is silly, B. Like, free Brittney. If Trump was in office, everybody keep talking that shit. I don't think Trump would have made a difference, my nigga. She in Russia, nigga. She in a Russian jail, nigga. Ain't no nigga. Crazy. I'd be sick. Like, ain't no way. Yeah, they be showing these little nasty ass Papa John commercials like these shit. Like Papa John's really that fire. A Papa Dia. Who the fuck want a motherfucking Papa Dia for 750? And then they try to be slick, try to act like it ain't 750. They gonna try to Papa Dia for 749. Motherfucker, say 750. Nobody ain't buying that bullshit ass fake ass calzone anyway. Fuck out of here. Talking about a Papa Dia. The fuck is a Papa Dia? Got some good basketball games at the 9 a.m. Shin. Got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Charlotte Hornets. Brooklyn up 50 to 32. 6:30 left in the second quarter. We got the Indiana Pacers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers up 44 to 42. 7:10 left in the second quarter. Got the Phoenix Suns versus the Orlando Magic. Phoenix up 45-37. 2:14 in the second quarter. Got Memphis versus New Orleans. 14-5 Memphis. 9-12 in the first. Oh, Milwaukee versus Oklahoma City at 8 o'clock. Los Angeles Clippers versus Golden State Warriors at 10 o'clock. Warriors might be out there looking like food again. You know, Reggie Jackson been out there eating. Shit might get uglier than a little Master P sneaker out there fucking with them boys in LA tonight. I think they playing in Golden State though, but still. I don't know what the fuck that. Wow, Jackson Hayes just missed. That nigga, if he don't dunk, he don't know how to lay up the ball. That nigga just missed an easy ass layup. That nigga, that's all that nigga good for is dunking, B, and blocking some shit. That nigga there, boy, that's crazy. He made that layup. Bumped the shot of Jaren Jackson little ass. So ass out the way, Jaren. Fuck out my way, nigga. Oh no, hell no, boy. Yeah, I done up and done it. Yo, that nigga John Moran get so much attention, man. That nigga getting triple team. Triple teaming that nigga. That shit crazy. That little nigga really out here getting triple teamed. It's the beginning of the game. They trying to make sure he don't beat them. And they still getting smoked already. 17-7. How y'all feel about that shit though? If Trump was in office, y'all think Trump would have got her out already? You know what I'm saying? You think she'd have been at the crib already chilling with her feet up? You know what I'm saying? Or you think she facing 10 years, nigga, over some vape pens, nigga? That's crazy. That's the reason why motherfuckers don't be realizing, man, in America, nigga, it's pretty much anything goes, you know what I'm saying? Other countries, my nigga, you can't do shit. You get caught with some weed in China, nigga, it might be a dub on your life, nigga. They might, nigga, fuck out of it. Nigga, they playing it. Nigga, they trying to give her 10 years for some motherfucking vape. She must have been over there motherfucking on some Pablo Escobar with the pens. You know what I'm saying? With the vape pens and shit like that. She must have had more than just like for her, my nigga, like one or two or three. My nigga, I don't understand having that many, but like, my nigga, she probably had like, she was probably wholesaling them shits. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, allegedly. But that's crazy, my nigga. 10 years for a fucking vape pen that niggas be sitting here smoking all the time in America? Man, if this ain't an eye-opening experience for her, I don't know what is. Shit, I wouldn't even touch a vape pen after this shit, nigga. I wouldn't even want to smoke nothing after this shit, nigga. I don't want to inhale nothing but oxygen in my motherfucking lungs. Fuck that. Like, hell nah. Ain't no smoke worth no motherfucking 10 years, nigga. Especially not no bullshit ass smoke from a vape pen. Shit have you high for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, nigga. That shit like motherfucking spike, nigga. That nigga's out here smoking K2 in a vape form, nigga. Fuck out of here. John Moran. Time to. Ooh, oh my god. This nigga almost killed Jackson Hayes. He kicked the ball though. John pulling up from the parking lot. Cash Money Records. Damn. That nigga pulled up from the Memphis logo. Damn. These niggas up 26-9 already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Memphis is eating. Desmond Baines for 3. Damn, these niggas down a dub. These niggas dub. These niggas in the first 6 minutes of the game. These niggas down 29-9. Damn. It's not even 6 minutes in the game yet. These niggas down a dub. What the fuck? Memphis is smoking New Orleans right now, boy. These niggas is getting sauteed, nigga. These motherfuckers is getting flambéed right now. Damn. This shit sad. That nigga John Moran let that nigga kick the ball out of damn near out of bounds. Pulled up from the Memphis logo and looked at that nigga stupid. And he called that nigga stupid. Is you stupid? Yeah. That's crazy, my guy. They smoking these niggas. These niggas down a dub already. Oh nah, hell nah. Eight o'clock. I don't know if niggas watch Snowfall, but y'all niggas gotta watch that shit too. Besides Bel Air, bro. Snowfall, fire. I can't wait to see that new episode tomorrow. That shit about to be fire. Desmond Bain shooting mid-range jump shots and all that shit, man. These niggas out here looking mucho suspect, though. CJ going crazy, though. Brandon Ingram must not be playing tonight because he ain't start. They letting Ja pull. Oh, Ja almost got hurt, nigga. Thank God he had enough hops to be able to hang onto the rim, nigga. If he ain't been able to hang on the rim, nigga, he would have got his legs taken out for sure. CJ be balling, man. Gotta give him that. CJ McCollum be hooping. He be making that shit look light work, slight work. Electrician. Hit that like button, make that algorithm pop for your boy. Free Brittney. The more people that click on that like button, that's gonna help the algorithm pop so we can free Brittney. Yo, she really facing 10 years for some motherfucking pins. That's crazy, my nigga. Nigga really said, yo, is Joe gonna get her out? Nigga, Joe can't do shit, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Damn, this nigga CJ McCollum splashing shit. These niggas done turned this back into a game 31-18. They was just down a dub. Steven Adams going try to Euro step? What in the tire fuck? Steven Adams Euro stepping. CJ McCollum is busting these niggas ass. 31 to a 20 right now. They just came back from that being down a dub that quick. CJ McCollum got about 13 already. 13 out of their 20. Let me look at this shit. I got YouTube TV so we can see this shit. You know what I'm saying? We can see the stats. We can see the stats. You know what I'm saying? We can look at the stats of the key plays and all that breakdown. Yo, CJ McCollum busting these niggas. Yeah, and YouTube TV, this shit is definitely fire. I must admit it. Like, I like the breakdown on this shit, like how this shit 1080p. Got that bitch crispy and pristine. So let's see. Who all in the building, man? Show me some love and some support, man. Hit that like button. Make that algorithm pop so it can free Brit. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Hmm. Maybe, maybe not, though. Man, these tickets, man, these fucking plane tickets, these shits is going crazy, man. Like, I don't like, I know gas going stupid, but I ain't expect all this shit, man. Like, I'm blowed at this point. Taking that trip to New York this summer might be a dub. Like, oh man, hell nah, boy. Y'all done up and done it. I'm gonna have to watch this show. That nigga just did a backflip over a bull while that shit was charging at him. How the fuck he managed to do that? Nigga, I'm scared to do a backflip, period, nigga. This nigga did a backflip while a bull was coming at him. Oh, no. Niggas is wild. You niggas in trouble. Mm. Free Brittney, man. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga be in jail over some bullshit like a motherfucking vape pen, nigga. I know she's sick. It's only right to be sick, my nigga. Like, there's no way in your wildest dreams you would think you'd be locked up over some goofy shit like that. You feel me? And one, CJ is busting these niggas ass, boy. This shit is crazy. It's like a one man show out here right now. CJ McCollum is cooking, going dummy on these man. Now he gonna know what it feel like to be Dame and shit. You gonna know how that shit feel to be Dame, nigga, be on the team and being that guy and not winning. 13 points, 5 of 7, 4 assists already. He got 13 out of the 22 points these niggas got. Damn, CJ, you missing free throws. That's your second free throw you done missed already. Yo, they got a little ass backcourt. They got Ja Morant and motherfucking Tyus Jones or as a point guard and shooting guards. That little ass backcourt. Niggas barely getting on rides at motherfucking SeaWorld and shit like that. Nigga, fuck out of that little ass backcourt. Yeah, that's Tyus. Ooh, CJ. CJ. Oh my god, this nigga is doing stupid on these niggas. This nigga got 16 out of the 25 points these niggas got. Oh my god. Memphis got a nice little young squad. The oldest nigga on their team is Steven Adams. That shit crazy. Yeah, they about to be straight. Yeah, they gonna be alright, man. Devontae Graham. Like, is you gonna hit a jumper, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. CJ doing everything right now, man. I'm on the track like you niggas in trouble. Damn, Daniel, why the feds keep bringing it white? Man, it's through. My sister said, who knows? Man, she better hit that. That shit, man, she better stop playing. What the fuck going on with Steven Adams, man? Steven Adams getting tough with the ref, man. That ain't his character, man. What the fuck going on with Steven Adams, man? Fuck good with Steve, man. Somebody tell Steve to chill out, man. Slow down, know his role, and shut his mouth, jabroni. Who the fuck Tyus think he is? This nigga pulling Ja Morant out the game. That's why he doing that shit, nigga. Oh nah, Ja Morant still in the game. What the fuck this nigga doing? This nigga pulling up acting like Ja not on the court. A contested ass 3-pointer this nigga shot. The fuck? All the way, Ja. Take them niggas coast to coast. Justin Anderson. They got that nigga looking like an all-star right now against the Pelicans. Yo, yeah, man. I brought these motherfucking flaming hot cheddar and sour cream shits. I thought these shits was gonna be ass. These shits kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even like flaming hot like that. But these shits fire. These shits taste like I don't know. This shit tastes like a buffalo hot wing or some shit, like a buffalo wing chip or some shit like. Cause it got that cheese on it and that sour cream. These shits good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I seen that commercial. I'm like, man, them shits probably trash as fuck. These little bitches hit. This bag of Ruffles, nigga, ain't got no little chips in this shit. This shit got big ass chips. Mad flaming hot on that shit. Cause it ain't too crazy. that flaming hot shit got something in it, man, nigga, that you just can't eat one of them. This is Devontae Graham. New Orleans has made this bitch a game. They down by 6. They were just down 20. They made this bitch a game. Now they down 9. (42-33) Memphis. 45 seconds left in the first. These little shits addicting, man. Alvarado. But Jose Alvarado. Missing free throws ain't good for your average, my guy. You only average 5. You need that free throw. And then Russell, man. Russell, you my dog. But, bro, niggas don't feel bad for you, my nigga. Who the fuck you want to feel bad? Who you think feel bad for you, my nigga? What's goody?
What's good, Cuzzo?
Ain't shit. How you?
You already know, my nigga.
How you feeling about this Brittney Griner shit? She facing 10 years for some motherfucking vape pens, nigga.
Man, that's just a give back out of the United States, man. She fell into a political world, man. Some
She
shit
about to
that
get
they
cashed.
some shit that they let pass any other time, nigga. She gonna take the hit. So right now, United States gonna say, yo, we ain't gonna negotiate. Any other time they had back the channel negotiate and all that shit. But right now, Vladimir ain't hearing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, how they say, you do the crime, you do the time.
That's a fact. I want to know how
That's
many
how.
pins she had.
Man, no, they said this dude, this Ukraine dude at the gym said, man, some shit down there, man. He said you could pay the police off, man. He said, man, just man, some type of shit right now is going on. He said, man, it's probably so they probably ain't trying to hear that because she American, like man. Any other shit they probably stump that shit out, let her go because she in the WNBA and all that shit, man. She a
Mm-hmm.
celebrity.
That's a fact.
They said that was reasoning.
Niggas talking about that Trump was in office, this shit wouldn't have happened. Remember that ASAP Rocky shit? Talking about niggas should have
Yeah.
been home, this and that. But she was over there trying to get her money, man. That's crazy. She was over there trying to get that $1 million contract instead of that $275,000 here in the WNBA. That's
I don't
fucked up.
blame her. I don't blame her, man. I don't wish her wrong. They said them niggas from Russia over there raping them Ukraine girls and all that.
I don't want to be surprised, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go over there. With them, especially during war, them niggas be on some bullshit. During war.
I watched the whole shit last night on the Dateline World News, yo. I watched the shit on YouTube, man. The one president was speaking. He was like, man, the United States, man, send the special forces over, nigga, to get him out of the country alive. And he said, no, I'm good. I'm staying here. Get him and his family out of there. He's like, man, I still got brothers and other people. He said, I'm a citizen. I'm staying here to fight.
Mm-hmm.
That man said they was asking him, well, do you think that Vladimir is a war criminal? He's like, yeah, if you bomb a whole college with nothing but innocent kids, you bomb a whole school that's nothing but kindergartners, that's a war. He said, man, them people that had nothing to do with none of this.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. Like I know niggas who talking about they energy and all that shit going up and all that shit on their bills and all that shit. This shit gonna look.
Listen, the president just said today when he had the news conference. Go back and watch it. That man said he cutting off the ties with the Russian whatever. He said us Americans gonna take the toll, especially at the pumps. Man, the one dude who from St. John University by Sunday, gas will be up another 40 cents. Gas went up 50% in a week. That man predict gas gonna go up 40%, 40 cent by Sunday.
Mm. I seen in some spots that shit was $6, $7.
Man, that's Cali. Man, think about it. New York is 4.29. If that shit going, if he said it's 4.29 right now, that man, if that shit going up 40 cents by Sunday, that's
It'd be damn near
460.
60. It'd
That's
be damn near
That's
$5.
4. That's 468, man.
Damn, that's rough.
That's gonna be the first week. That shit gonna just be going up every week.
Mm. I definitely got to buy that plane ticket next week for sure if I'm trying to go up there.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Because the price ain't jumped that much in the last 2 weeks. It only stayed at 300. But
This shit right now is crazy. Like at the end of the day, like we people got fucked. We the people got fucked.
This shit crazy. Niggas really making life and death decisions right now about shit, about how the young get to work and all that shit. They could barely make it to work because they ain't the gas, and then you gotta still feed yourself, and the prices at the grocery store crazy. And it's a shortage. It's a catch-22 like a motherfucker in this world.
They shut down all the McDonald's in Russia, but they're gonna still pay all the workers. And nigga, Coca-Cola suspended no more Coca-Cola, no vending machines, no trucks, no nothing. Pepsi gonna follow suit. No FedEx packages going in or out. No UPS.
That's a fact. They about to shut down all that. They about to isolate themselves as a country or whatever. But at the same time, this shit crazy. What's good, TP?
What's good?
Ain't shit chilling. How you?
I'm good. Sitting and watching championship week, watching college ball. But I was getting into the subject what y'all was talking about. This is how I see it. All these countries is all connected together. All of us, all of them, Russia, all of this. Now, it's gonna get worse. You know what I mean? I just got done watching a video by Papa Duck about how they distract us with this war and everything like that. And next thing you know, the gas prices went up. I know my boy in California, it's $6 a gallon. $6 where he's at for premium a gallon. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna get worse. The Bible really says that it gets worse, but at the same time, we just gotta be prayed up and know how to survive through all this. You know what I mean? Because this is a breaking point, man. They use this thing as power. They've been doing this for a while. There's people that have been on this earth, even for us, don't even know what's going on. And the people that are woke, we try to spread it to everybody. We don't know what we're talking about. So the people that are conscious minds, hey, just stay prayed up, man, because one thing about God, he ain't going to never put nothing on us that we can serve, that we can't bear, and he going to make sure we survive no matter what we do. As long as we put him first, I'm good. I don't care what they're throwing at me, because all of this is all by design. It's all by design. It's like me. It's like them how they doing me on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? They've been blocking me for doing StreamYard. Been blocking me for like the last 3 days. So after this month, I'm just done. I'm just gonna start doing my one hitters and I can just continue to just move on because my message still gonna get out there no matter what.
That's a fact.
I just ain't gonna pour my money into it like I did before. Once I seen how much money I spent in from March of last year, from May of last year, all the way to now, man, they can kiss my ass. I'm
so wait a second. They ain't got no rules and regulations on gas, my nigga. Like no cap. It can't be like no higher than a certain. My nigga, that shit could go up to $15 a gallon if they want it.
Yeah.
That's how they making their money. They getting back. They getting back for the money they lost. This all, like he said, is all part of the plan. They kill us with this war on Russia shit. When they backdooring us on the food inflation and everything, they getting their money back that they lost.
Man, it's all about design. All these countries are connected, man. All these countries, man. Every single one of them. They all for the proper cause, man. Just check this out. How can China, okay, go to Africa, okay? They go to Africa and hold up shop there.
Because they got debt, don't they? Don't China got their debt like they got ours?
China owns so much stuff that people fail to realize that they do. China is really taking over the world right now. People don't even understand it. They got so much of their hands in everything. They got so much of their people in all these little countries and shit like that. You just gotta, this is shit that they don't tell you on YouTube, the shit they don't tell you on TV. You know what I mean? But you got real truth seekers out here that's on YouTube that really putting people on the game. Just wake up, man. It's all in front of my face right now.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make that algorithm pop for your boy, man. We giving y'all niggas real shit. That shit crazy. So nigga,
And
gas could be $15 by the summer, and niggas can't do nothing about it.
nope. It's all about the control thing, fam. It's all about control, man.
Man, we sit the fuck down and we sit the fuck down, man,
Stop
and
It's
don't
all about
do
control.
and we sit down for nobody don't want to sit down. Like we still spending all this money right now doing it's still they still calling us a pandemic. So right now the economy ain't where it's supposed to be, but we spending money like it is.
Mm-hmm.
The average person coming outside spending the average household of four, you coming outside, motherfucker spending $600 easy. Man, I just think about it. You come out the average day. If you come outside with your car on E, man, you gotta put 60 in your car. You want to get something to eat. If it's nice, you gonna wash your car. You gonna motherfucking. You want to get some weed, man. Don't let you guys go to the store, Walmart, get a couple of
Mm-hmm.
things. Like yeah, you can spend money so easily coming outside, but your ass in the crib, you in the crib, you ain't spending no money. But as soon as you come outside, you bound to spend that motherfucking money. I don't care if you're coming outside to see the weed, man. You gonna get Dutchess. You gonna want to fuck around, get something else. Now you want to stop at the store, get something to eat so you can cook. Just mad different shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just crazy, man, because I'm fortunate that I live in a place where weed is legal at. You know what I mean? Oregon got one of the messed up laws I ever seen in the freaking world. You know what I mean? And out here, you're allowed to have 2 ounces now.
We
You can
allowed
get
to
up to
have
two
three.
ounces. Yeah,
New
they
York.
in Washington, and it's more, but here it's only two. You know what I mean?
I'm
And then
from we.
here,
I'm from New York.
oh yeah. See, this is the thing too. It's like I told the homies, they'll never legalize. Down south will be one of the last few states that actually legalize marijuana. And once they do that, which they're gonna fight it for a long time, but I don't know when they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because people out here, man, they don't go nowhere. They work, they go home, they don't go nowhere. I don't care. It's got to be a straight appointment. It's got to be a straight emergency. Because I'm not going anywhere. It's so bad. People out here, they take the bus. That bus out here is only $1.
They actually about to go up then too.
Shit,
Not here.
the bus here like 250, but they
Not
moved
here.
they moved the bus down. They moved the bus back down to like $1.25 because motherfuckers wasn't taking the bus no more.
Shoot, not here
Mm.
is not, fam. Not here is not, man. They're keeping that. Man, they're keeping that. It's just crazy, man. But people be.
Yo, and then I don't mean to cut you off, OG, but listen to
Go
this
ahead.
shit too. But there's another thing too. But why, man? Why all these homeless veterans, motherfucker PTSD, man, ain't getting the treatment they supposed to do? But man, these niggas served this country, man, 10 years, 2 tours, all type of shit, seen shit
I
that
know.
another motherfucker ain't never seen. But
Mhm.
they throwing their back on. They ain't talking about that. They ain't
Of
helping the
course.
people. LA got one of the biggest homeless communities in the motherfucking
Yeah,
world.
bro.
hmm
They got camps, but like I
They got
said, but
Hollywood there. They got all them rich
but
folks out there.
all the rich, but it cost them crackers no motherfucking money to motherfucking just build motherfucking dorms, all type of dorms, and put 60 men in each motherfucking dorm with bunks. That's how you just do it, and have one big ass mess hall for them. That cost them nothing to build that bullshit. But y'all do that for some inmates because y'all want that money every day to house them inmates, and that's
hmm
fucked up. And that's fucked up.
Man, homeless out here in Oregon is even crazy because I remember when they first started when the pandemic, and you go out your outside your apartment and say you stay in an apartment complex, man, you'll see people all laying in the grass. building up tents, all kinds of shit, man. It's like bad. Now I'm out here on the coast, and it's even more bad, man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, but that's how this is one thing I never understood about this world. We spent ever since I was growing up. I'm about to be 44 this year. Ever since I was growing up, they always made sure that one that you see the same ass shit every fucking year. Everybody raising cancer awareness. Everybody doing all this awareness. Everybody doing all this awareness. Everything every single fucking year. And for what? Y'all ain't got enough money yet, people. I'm just saying. Let's just keep it
That's
real. Let's just
listen,
keep
the
it real here.
Jew Foundation. You dead ass right. Y'all niggas got millions. All
Every
these dog
October, Breast
commercials.
Cancer Awareness Month. First of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
Look at that.
everybody got pink on.
Hey, I'm like my
Or
boy. I like my boy. What's my nigga name? What's my nigga name? My nigga Eddie Griffin. He said, Jerry Lee Lewis, I want to see one fish kid, like one. Can I see like one? You ain't gonna never see it. It's just like these people, like I told my friend this a long time ago, when they come out with them little sad puppies about the dog and shit like that. I'm gonna get a dog. Like, nigga, might as well just go to, you know, a shelter, a dog shelter, and just get you a dog. You ain't gonna never see that dog. They're gonna send you a
yeah, that's
picture
a
of the
fact.
dog, and they ain't gonna be your dog. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
But and
Nigga gonna send you a picture, nigga,
In a
in a dog
calendar.
tag. That's what they gonna.
In a calendar, and that's it. You rescue Scruffy.
That's a fact. And you paying $25 a month for this dog, and you ain't even gonna pet that motherfucker. Fuck out of
man,
here.
right, man, you can't even. Yeah, man, people don't understand where their
Or
money be
they
going
tell you
into.
or they get at $10.
Your shit going in and out, cuzzo.
Hey, but getting back to Brittney Griner, I didn't get a chance to comment on her or anything like that. I never had a chance to. You picked the wrong state to get fucked with drugs. That's all I gotta say. You fuck with the wrong country to go fuck with drugs. Overseas, don't play about them drugs.com.
Not at all.
Nigga, you gonna be railroaded. Ask Freddie Gibbs.
I don't
That's
fuck
Freddie.
with Freddie Gibbs. Niggas be telling fibs.
Mhm.
That shit crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying here. Saying I'm like, here in America, it's pretty lax with everything. And then you go to
Mhm.
a different country, that shit a different ball game. Like you get caught with weed in China, nigga, it's a dub. You might not ever see daylight again.
And not only that, look at how all the people how they live out there in China too, bro. Like how they people live up there. You feel me? How they
Mm-hmm.
how they you can't go against the government.
Not at
You
all.
know.
Nope.
And then
They
I got a
dictate everything.
homie. I got a homie who's still staying out there to this day. He been stationed out there for over 18 years. I ain't seen the nigga since we was 18 years old. And he's been out there in Japan, like, and
My
then now
man
he
was
in
in
China.
Japan.
Now he
My
over
man
there.
was in. He came back. He was over for 10. He was over there for 10 years. He came back. He's station side now.
Right, right. Now my boy, he's coming back this year. He been out there 18 years. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, getting that good
And
money.
yeah, he's making a good money. And then that's one thing I told him. And then I told his kids though too, because they're all my god kids. All he got 4 girls and 2 boys, and he's expecting another, and they're expecting another boy. He's like, I told the girls, I'm like, listen, and y'all boys, y'all speak fluently in Japanese, and they're like, yeah, Uncle, we know how to speak 3 or 4 different languages. Okay, when your siblings get older, when your siblings get born, teach them that language too. Why? Don't you know any country you be bilingual? You know how much money you can make, as long as you don't have no record. Nigga, they'll pay
Hello,
you off the yin
translator.
yang. They'll
Mm-hmm.
pay you off
Translator.
the yin yang. Uncle, I didn't know that. Like, yeah, girl. You know I speak 10 different languages, girl. You good. You ain't got no record or nothing. You good.
Mm-hmm.
Straight V
You good.
translator.
Straight be a translator. I'm just trying to uplift my friends who have kids, who do live in other countries. I got friends, got kids over there, they love being over there in the other countries
They
compared to the
love it.
States.
Yeah,
They
they
love
come
it.
to America, they don't like it over here. Like this some bullshit.
He was
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm ready to go back home. That's what my man, his kids, that's what Comer kids was doing, man. He came back. He came back. He came back stateside. He ended up getting. He ended up getting hurt. He ended up getting hurt. So now he do recruiting and shit. So he still make sure he get all his motherfucking benefits. But he say
Mm-hmm.
he gonna turn it in 2 years. So he said it'd be 15. He'd be 15 years. He said he'd be able to come out with. He said some shit like 50-50. He gets. He said he gonna get medical and some shit. He said I don't know. I understand that army talking all that shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That medical discharge kind of thing and all that.
Yeah, get that medical. Yeah, because he got hurt on the job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's of my cousin, but she had cervical cancer, and when she was in her 20s, and she had a good job too. She was stationed out there in Arizona at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She had one of the top elite government jobs you could have. You know what I mean?
he,
And
yeah, he
and,
was a
and she
diver.
had
He was a diver.
oh, he was a diver. See my cousin, she was into that she was in that special intelligence kind of shit. She was real smart.
Yeah, she is
Yeah,
with that.
she
She is with that shit.
yeah, she was with the shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's so it's kind of crazy because one of my subscribers, make a long story short, I think I know the nigga because I was down there the same time when living in the town when I stayed with my cousin down there because we know the same similar people and everything like that. So I probably end up kicking with the dude, chopping it up with him, didn't even know. That's why I tell people, man, you don't know who you come across in this world, man. That's why I always
That's a
carry
fact. You
myself.
know,
That's why I always carry myself high. I never be an asshole towards anybody. You never know that same person you need asshole to, you gonna want something
you
from.
go. And I always tell people that shit. It don't matter. You might not even need something from him, but he know the person that you need something from, and he can always blackball that shit. That's why
Hmm.
yeah, it don't matter who it is. Like some people, I don't have people ask me, why did you do that, or why did you say that to me? I'm like, shit, why did I say hi, have a nice day and all that shit? Because what the fuck? I ain't that type of person. I'd be like, years ago I wouldn't even held the door for you. So at the end of the day, man, so I look at it like with more people gotta be uplifting and all that shit. Like there's no need to be nasty, walk around this bitch and be nasty.
What's good, no?
And it's like I tell people this all the time, man. This is how them Southern folks used to tell me all the time. Good morning. You got an attitude, and then women be like, shh, nigga, why you come here with the attitude? You got breakfast and everything like that. Nigga, I ain't sleep with you last night. So don't come here with no attitude. I said good morning. Good morning. All right, that's
Hello.
more like it.
Bro, listen, it's no
Right.
need.
There's no
It be
need for
like
that
people.
shit.
It'd be like people be having the worst day. I don't got a problem with that because once I look at it now like shit. I don't what even when this COVID shit came around, we lost a lot of people in the world. I look at long as I'll be able to wake up, I can see the sunshine. I could be able to I could call my daughter and see how her morning going. That's a win situation. People don't
Hmm.
understand that, man. Because when it's time, we ain't gonna know when the lights out. Cause shit, we just ain't gonna be getting up doing nothing. We just not get swinging our legs out the bed in the morning.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So it's no sense. So it's no sense of me running around here being an ass. So like, yeah, some people deserve the shit, but shit, man, fuck that shit, man. Life too short, man.
Yeah, that's why I be telling them out here on the coast. They be like, man, you're really nice. You say ma'am, you say yes, ma'am, and all
I
that.
that
Like,
I do that all that shit. Yes, sir,
and
and
I
then
do
all
all
that shit.
that, and
Like,
then they be like, "Where you from?" Like from the South, and I was like, "Oh, I'm like even I'm out here in Oregon. People out here are different. They are very different. They,
yeah, bro, these niggas different too up here. These niggas think I'm from the south. I think I'm born and raised here. Oh, nigga, I'm telling these niggas, yes, man. That's just how you fucking supposed to treat people, bro.
yeah. Not only that, they really now a lot of people think this yes, ma'am, and this no, sir started from the
What's good,
South.
G?
Man,
That's
no,
a fact.
it came from our grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Their parents
Mm-hmm.
teaching them. Because everything, that's one thing my dad always told me this. He was like, son, I don't care what you do. Yes, ma'am, but no, sir, get you a lot of way in life and you'll live longer too. I'm like, I never understood what he mean, but that's why I'm gonna wear my Kobe jacket outside, man. It's cold. It's gonna get cold. It was warm earlier. Now they say it's gonna freeze out here tonight. So
Bundle up, niggas.
I'm out here in
Uh,
Oregon, boy. I'm out here in the coast. So I feel that wind like, oof. I'm like, I'm so close to that water, man. You feel that wind and that breeze, man. And you be like, mother sucker.
Mucho Brico.
Like for real, fam. Like it's like you don't even know, bro. It's just like now, I tell cats all the time, wish y'all could come out here and just see how the weather is, and y'all be like, oh, I see what you talking about. Then it gets late, you be like, oh shit. Yeah, nigga. Oh shit. It got cold, did it? Got
Nah,
cold
nigga,
real
I know
quick.
about cold weather. I'm from Syracuse. I know about the cold. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't experienced it in 13 years. I ain't do a winter in about 13 years. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
I'm straight.
Yeah,
What type?
last
What's
time I did the
cold? What's
winter.
cold in Oregon? What's cold in
Ooh.
Oregon?
Shoot, man. Cold, man. Shoot. Shoot, this past winter they just got snow. Like when I've been out here 5 years. When I first moved out here, they had a very bad snowstorm. That was like the very first snowstorm they had in years, like almost a decade. Like it come like every 10 years or some shit like that. But I'm on the coast, so I'm like 800 miles from Sacramento.
I'm
I'm
saying, so
sad.
what's the temperature? I'm saying, what's the
Shit,
temperature?
now
So,
it's 60. I'm on the coast. I'm on the
oh,
coast, so the coast weather is, if it, you know what I'm saying, it varies from being in the city. You know what I
oh,
mean? So
all right.
so by
Cause
now
shit,
it's in its
cold.
50s and 60s, but you take 10%, they take 10 minus off that 60. They say it's 60, but it feel like it's 46 because of that wind. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, shit, it's 20 where I'm at right now.
ooh, 20 degrees. God damn, that's how I
20,
New York.
20. Listen, hello. That's what I just said. Shit,
That's how like
last
New
month,
York, nigga.
I am last month it was 0.
God dang. I remember, man. I never forget. My homies, they still live out there to this day from New York. They try to get me to stay out there. I said, nigga, it's too cold out here.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's
It's
too cold.
cold. It
It's
was
too
just
cold.
seven. It was just 70. It was just 76 on Sunday.
Yeah, not only that, we already know too, y'all, too. We already know too. They've been fucking with the weather and shit, man. Look at Texas, man. Texas don't get no snow, none of that shit, bro. Now all of a sudden now they getting snow like a motherfucker. More than once.
North Carolina, all that. It's an every year thing for now.
That's gonna be usual.
So, so y'all niggas advise some snow. Y'all niggas advise some snow plows because we used to that shit.
Yo, CJ's busting these niggas ass. Them niggas can't stop me from G Color. Happy International Women's Day. Free Brittney, man. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Tell them niggas stop tripping, man. Free her, man. Until we screaming free Brittney until we saying it in reverse, nigga. Brittney free, nigga. Fuck wrong with them niggas, man. That shit crazy. I couldn't imagine, my nigga.
Brittney.
Can you imagine
Damn,
getting
Brittney.
locked up over some
Hey,
bullshit?
that shit's crazy, bro. But at the same time, being in the States, that's one thing I'm so blessed about too. I lived overseas when I was young. So I already knew my parents was telling me then, you do some stuff out here, boy. You know what I'm saying?
We
It's
ain't going back.
different.
You ain't you might as well wave goodbye. You ain't gonna never see me again. And I mean never. United States is different. So I was just like, okay. So then I used to always tell my friends who always go overseas, I'd be like, hey, y'all need to stay out of trouble, bro. Like, what you mean, bro? I like, dude, stay out of trouble, man, because overseas, man, they lock you up, bro. They don't play. They'll lock your ass up, nigga, and they don't
That's a
give a
fact.
flying fuck.
Like niggas in them services and like in them that be in the service and all that shit, they be going overseas and all that shit, be thinking the shit sweet because they be having a uniform on and be think, nah, nigga, them niggas will lock your ass clean up with no problem.
The,
They don't give
the
a fuck
nigga
about that
sling it against
uniform,
the
nigga.
motherfucking wall.
Give a fuck about that uniform, nigga.
Man, them niggas will lock you up anywhere, man. But there's some people that know that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I was in Virginia, man. First time in Virginia ever, man. Downtown Virginia. Man, motherfucker, we was walking across the street. I stopped. The police had turned the corner to do. We was with this white dude, cool ass white dude. That motherfucker said, "No, we got rights. He got to stop, man." The police said, "Sorry, man," and everything. I apologize. Said he wasn't paying attention. I said, "Yo," I said, "I'm from New York." I said, "Man, That nigga the guy that kind of beat our ass, man. So that's why I said I backed up, man. I ain't got nothing to say, nigga. You in the right around. I ain't had nothing to say. He talking about no, we got rights. Let's go. I said, man, shit.
Hey, hey, Brad, know me and my old lady, man. You know my old lady live in Louisiana. 'Cause you know I'm about to go back down south later on this year and everything. And we chop it up every freaking day. That's my queen. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I love about her too is a lot of people don't understand this as a man. And I'm just 43, and I just found now I've been dealing with this girl for a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna be on the verge of, you know what I'm saying, putting it together and all this other stuff. But through this whole entire time I've been with her, she's been supportive. She ain't never spoke negative about me. She pray over my soul every time we conversate at night. Everything. She wants the best for me. Everything like that. Then the kind of women that you love that you don't never see, and it kind of and it blows my mind because she's 35. She about to be 30. She's 30. Okay, she about to be 36. Yeah, she about to be 36 on the 17th of March. I'm so grateful. I always tell her every day I'm grateful for you. She said, why you tell me that? I was like, cuz a lot of women that's your age, and even some that do know, they ain't got the wisdom that you have. That let me know whoever raised you, your grandma, your grandparents, your mama, your dad, they raised you right. A lot of women don't have what you have,
Yo, that
and they
rain just
don't.
came out of fucking nowhere, nigga. That shit, nigga. I'm thinking somebody pouring something on the concrete, nigga. It's fucking raining hard as a bitch out of nowhere. But I heard exactly what you said, TP. That's a blessing to have that, man. Have some,
Yeah, cuz
and
I'm telling you,
keep
Brian,
telling
cuz
her you
Brad,
appreciate her. Keep telling her that
yeah,
shit. Let her know every day you appreciate her. Cause some
hey,
people out
I
here
tell
ain't
you
got
this
that.
all the time, bro. I tell you this all the time. I told you this the other day, bro. Like, as a man, y'all, as a man. Now you talking to a man that been through everything in this motherfucking world. Say nobody can't tell me shit about this world because I've been it. I seen it. I never told on no motherfucking goddamn body anything like that. I just learned. I learned. I had friends that was like this. Even older people like this. They pass the lighter. I'm about to light this blunt up. The last one for the day. Oh, it's already lit. You know, just keep encouraging. I just love that stuff, man, because y'all just understand, man. And Brad heard me say this all the time too. You know, the closest thing I got to black people is YouTube, because I'm in Oregon where they ain't no niggas.com. No niggas. All the niggas stay in Portland or they stay in Salem, which I prefer Salem. Salem, Corvallis, or Bend, or Eugene. That's all. And you might have a little black person here and there in these little small. Other than that, that's what all the black people here. And all the black people here that I know that from the South and from the East Coast and everything like that, they don't act like y'all. They act like people from here. They act like they ain't been raised or anything like that. It's crazy. But Brittney, I'm smoking one for you, Brittney. I'm smoking for you, Brittney. And I mean that on some real shit because I was up there in Waco. I remember watching you in college, all that shit. I thought you was a guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm just gonna keep it real, man. I'm a grown ass. Hey, a lot of people understand me when I say this. And a lot of people, I noticed this too, Brad. And you gonna agree with me when I say this. You know how us people they like to call us conspiracy theories as folks. They call us conspiracy theories as niggas, But this is one thing that old folks told me this when I was 10 years old. Exactly. My boy did something. I mean, he did something bad. He pistol whipped a nigga for beating up his sister. You know what I'm saying? We found out who the nigga was, and he went to go do it. Okay. Cops pulled us over. We in his uncle car, gun, everything gone, everything like that. You know what I mean? I told my boy immediately, as soon as he left the city, nigga, you need to change your clothes. He's like, why? You need to change your clothes because they're gonna know. They're gonna look. They're gonna know people that seen you here. I'm telling this when I was 10 years old. You see what I'm saying? Like people, he didn't even know if he didn't change the clothes, he would have been, he would have got caught up. We wasn't even leaving. We were leaving from the scene. Not even 10 minutes going to the scene, we get pulled over by a cop. Let me see what you wearing. Bro, if he didn't change his apparel, he would have been fucked. And then the cop knew me, and he knew my other two people that was with me. He knew who my foster parents was, and he knew who my friends I was hanging with. They know. And then first thing he did was call my foster mom. Yes, Terrence is here with two guys here. These guys are known to be troublemakers in the community. Nah, he good.
You got a whooping, nigga. You got a
Nah,
whooping, nigga. Trying
I
to be
didn't.
cool, hang with the bro, trying to be out there doing, trying to be
Oh,
little Tyrion, nigga, doing
hey, I didn't
hood
even
rat
get
shit with
beat.
your friends.
I didn't even get beat. I didn't get beat down or anything. Like I didn't get beat down or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the power that I didn't know my auntie that my foster parents had at that time. My foster parents knew. I lived in Louisiana at that time. This was when I was young. They knew majority of the kids was in trouble. They knew that, but my foster parents' house was a safe haven. We used to smoke weed. I mean, smoke weed. My foster mom was the weed lady. Was the weed lady. When I used to go to school, niggas always like, "Where your foster mom at?" She right there. Oh, I wasn't even into weed at that time. I wasn't even smoking at that time. I didn't start smoking there until like the third year I was staying with them. But Brittney, get out of prison, girl. Hey man, Russia. I'm telling you, man, them overseas laws, man, they don't play, man. They don't give a fuck. You still a slice of pizza, nigga. You doing
nigga,
life.
nigga, they was trying to remember that LeAngelo Ball did that shit in that store. He stole them glasses and shit like that, man.
Yeah, yeah. Look how
That
long he stayed in there, though. But look how long he stayed there before he got out, though. Just think about that, though. Look how long that man actually stayed in there, though. But at that time, he was just a college student. He wasn't no superstar, as the gospel movie would say. What the girls, what they want to see? They want to be a superstar. You know, I just hope she bounced back from that shit, man, because overseas, man, they don't play about that shit, man. They don't play.
fact.
I play for my nieces and nephews that's over there right now. You know what I mean? They're not blood, but they blood to me because I've been knowing them since they was kids. Because they parents got jobs out there, and they live in them other countries and stuff. And I be praying for them every night. I call them every day, make sure they're all right, make sure they good, make sure everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it a lot of times you can know everybody in the whole world and it still won't help you.
Oh, that's a fact. No matter what I'm saying, what's his face had to sit his ass down for a couple of weeks. ASAP Rocky. A lot of them people, like a lot of Americans, be going around the world thinking shit sweet when it ain't. Be thinking they gonna do that shit they do in America and it's gonna fly because they American. We arrogant as fuck as Americans. We gotta stop that shit.
Hey, this is
Thinking that shit
another
don't apply
thing.
to us.
I'm
Shit do
glad you
apply to
said
us.
that. I'm glad you said that, little bro. But this is the difference between, and me and James, we always talk about this all the time behind the scenes. This is the difference between the millennials, the 2000s, compared to our generation. You see what I'm saying? Because they start doing this internet shit when I was a senior in high school in 1996, 97. They start doing that internet shit. You know, that's when the internet, you start to talk to people from around the world, all
Chat
different
room.
countries, all that shit on Yahoo. Back when Mark Cuban owned the shit, when everything was free, nigga had her own voicemail and everything. If
You
you
used to
didn't
get
want
mad
your,
free disses.
yeah, and he gave out free business classes. He gave out, man, Yahoo was the shit back in the 90s, man. AOL was a dialing agent, but Yahoo was the shit. Yahoo was the blueprint. See, but they try to do it in our generation. generation I grew up in, but we wasn't receiving that shit. I knew some cats still did that shit, but they didn't make it careers out of it. But most of us, man, we knew, man, we couldn't sit at home all day and be on the internet. We got to go pay bills. If not, shit gonna get cut off. I never forget this. One of my childhood friends, uh, they turned off the water at his house, and he saw how his kids was crying about the water, and they wasn't even supposed to turn this water off. And he sat there and said from that day on, he said that he'll never, ever let his kids go without water or electricity. He never did. I don't never want to see
I
my kid
respect
come up
that.
to me like, Dad, when we going to get the water back on? Nah, man. Because when I was growing up, I never had water. I always had water. I always had
Hello.
lights. My dad made sure of that. My mom made sure of that.
Yo, I can't believe Candace Parker fine ass married that ugly ass white woman, man. That shit.
And I'm not surprised why me for this specific fact, because a lot of people got to pay attention to the blueprint. This ain't the first time this happened. Y'all want to give y'all a great example? Now I give y'all the greatest example ever. She's one of the best female basketball players of all time. I'm gonna give
Who,
y'all a
Cheryl
guess.
Miller?
She didn't play in the WNBA though. She played in the WBA.
Who?
Y'all want me
Who?
to tell you who it is?
Tarasi?
Nope, not her. It's way before her.
Cheryl Swoops?
There you go. D D D
Lisa
D D.
Leslie?
You just said her name, Cheryl Swoops. But check this out.
Cheryl Swoops.
Check this out.
She used to be nice.
Cheryl Swoops was dating a guy. Her high school sweetheart from Texas Tech for years. They were dating all through college and all that shit. Then all of a sudden she broke up with him because he was there at her games. I love basketball. Just like how you saw Sheldon Williams. You see him I used to see him in the stands with his daughter. As Candace Parker used to play for the Sparks back when Lisa Leslie was there in the beginning. And then once she dumped him, I was just like, you know what? I just hope that I don't think what she's going to do. But the writing's been on the wall. And then once they put her in 2K, then I see her on TNT broadcasting. And I was like, you know what's kind of crazy? You know, Kobe Bryant would have been on the TNT cast, was supposed to be on the TNT cast. A lot of people never knew about that shit.
That's a
He was
fact.
actually supposed to be on that shit, but he changed his mind at the last minute. Well, I kind of wish he did that shit. Like on some real shit. Man, it's hard for me to watch these basketball shit, man. It's hard for me to watch these while they bashing Westbrook, acting like he's the only problem in LA. Nigga, LA is from the problem from top to bottom, and Westbrook is not the problem. I'm sorry.
Why Magic moonwalk like that though? Why Magic
You know,
moonwalk like that?
man,
Magic shouldn't have went on
Magic
TV
is a
and said what he said,
Mag,
and then turn around 3 days later and say that.
Magic is a company man, my nigga. He's a company man, my G. He's a company man.
But why he
I
say that
repeat.
about them, and then he turn around and and moonwalk like that today? That was some
Of
bullshit.
course,
He
of
didn't even say
course,
what he
he's
was gonna
gonna do
do.
that.
He said
He
that on
just did.
TV for the
Yeah, of
moment.
course he did. Of course it did, little bro. That's how these niggas are, man. That's how they move. Look at Shaq. I'm surprised Shaq saying all this shit about this nigga. Nigga, you played with Kobe B. Bryant, nigga. You played with Kobe. You know what that nigga meant. And you gonna sit there and gonna say they need to get everybody to keep LeBron? Nah, nigga, they paying you too, nigga. And I look at Shaq totally different. What I used to get that nigga a pass and all that shit, but nah, I don't give him no pass. You know
Shaq
everything
getting
that you're
that
doing.
bag, nigga. He on Tuesday, Thursday, that nigga on every broadcast with these. That nigga
It
getting
did.
the bag.
It got his show that comes out before the show even come out, before TNT even come on. They got this little show came out. I seen it with a girl that went to South Carolina.
Mm.
She used to play
That
for the
nigga,
Aces. Yeah,
that nigga
Shaq
getting
getting that
bag.
money. Every time I look at that nigga is in a goddamn commercial. And it's kind of crazy because there's this girl that I used to work with in Lake Charles. She's one of Shaq's she is one of Shaq's baby mamas. Stay in Lake Charles, Louisiana. A lot of people don't know that. One of the girls belonged to her. I think it's one of the youngest ones. I got a number in my phone. That's my homie. She cool. She don't, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man, because a lot of people don't know, man. A lot of these celebrities have families, and like Brad, like Fritz, you probably know some celebrities too. You know what I mean? You know cats that been in the league, you know cats that did something in their life, you know what I'm saying, that made money. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I know a lot of people too. But you know what I don't do? I don't ask them for shit.
That's a fact.
I ain't never asked them to come on my show or my podcast. I never done anything like that. And they surprised that I never did. I got homies right now, but like, hey man, I want to come on your show and do. No, I don't want to do it like that, bro. Why? Because if I end up doing that and know who you are, Nick, I ain't worried about the backlash. I ain't worried about that. But my voice is not gonna be heard. You know what they
Mm-hmm.
told me? You're right, my G, and I respect that. They keep telling me keep on pushing it through. You know what I'm saying? You tell me the same thing, bro. They gonna get that bullshit, man. Man, Street, I've been on that bullshit with me, bro. I've tried to get on ever since this weekend. We having problems on our end. And I see everybody else doing their shit on street. Y'all like, what the fuck? Am I in timeout, nigga? Do I gotta raise my hand like Wilson would say? God
Mm-hmm. That's a
damn.
fact. I feel what you're saying. Cause I don't even see your videos no more. No cap. I don't be seeing that shit.
No, man. I
Anymore.
see Bama. I see Bama, and only when I get the notification, I get Bama. Like he's like the only one like Ticket, Too Raw, and all the other homies, Polo, even Sean. I get his shit. By the time I get Sean shit, he be almost about the industry.
I just unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yeah, I do that shit too. I do that shit too, little bro. You told
And do
me
the and do the post notifications.
it'll even do that. I'll subscribe and do that shit. It still don't do that shit, bro. And then I know my other like my younger generation who listen to me out here, they tell me go on Twitch, but I can't go on Twitch. They love LeBron. Then they'll shut. No, you think I get shouted bad on YouTube? Nigga, they're definitely shut. They already blocked me from posting streams on Twitch.
Twitch is I don't like Twitch anyway. They don't like they like I don't know like how they do how they do their content. But I use
Right,
it
right.
anyway because it's free. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I use it because it's free.
I got an account too because it's free. It's like I told my lady. Once I go back down south, once I move back down south later on this year, around November, December, um, sometime next year, I'm definitely gonna start my Twitch. I'm already thinking about coming out with another page. I already got another page name. I'm trying to think of it. Actually, I'm trying to think of it. I got music and everything, like the download to set it up that my boy sent me. That's underground and shit like that for years. I only know how to upload that shit, so I'm gonna have to wait till I go down there when I go visit her and then put my shit on there so I can have my intro, I can have my ending. I already have it already. I just don't know how to upload that shit. And every time I
Mm.
try to get in contact with him to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's time for an intro, man. I got a bad intro too. My boy do it, man. He's been underground forever. Like he's been underground since 1996. I remember that's what I say, do or die, for the very first time. Do or die was at his uh was at my boy's record place. I see Twister. I forgot the other two's name. I see them too, and they were just like they were just tripping. They were just looking at me. They was like, who this dude, who this boy? It's like my boy was like, man, that's my boy TP, man. Like, man, we been knowing each other since we were little kids, man. Like he cool as hell. Like, yeah, it's like I know he's cool because he ain't tripping or anything. Like, man, and he seen celebrities and everything like that before, man. He cool, man. We sat there and smoked, and they invited me to they was rapping on Fort Raleigh, and I told him I couldn't come because I stayed with my parents. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my parents was pastors and everything like that. So I didn't go to the thing and everything like that. But what was cool though? This was one of the coolest things. Like the day that they left the next day, and my boy came and picked me up from my parents' house, and he was like, "Hey, I'm about to take you somewhere." So we went somewhere. We didn't go to his spot, went to another spot, and Twister and Do or Die was there, and they were just like, and we just chopped it up and everything. It was just so cool, man. It's just like you never know who you gonna come across.
That's a fact.
You,
Steph Curry ain't about to
you
lose tonight. They about to lose
oh
against
my
the Clippers.
God. Hey, don't get me started. I wanted to cook with Sean about that shit. And shout out to my boy Old Town too. You know what I'm saying? My boy Just Blaze. And my boy Just Blaze, man. The Warriors will let me down, man. I don't know what's going on with them, man. I know Wiseman is cleared now to, come back and play, practice and all this other shit. But
They gotta get their shit
I
right.
think I think their mistake was letting Clay. They should have eased Clay in. They should have still kept Boy starting and
Jordan
let
Poole?
Clay ease. Yeah, they should let Jordan Poole continue to start and ease Clay in. That's how they're supposed to did it. That's what I would have done.
Facts.
And that's what a lot of coaches would have done in the 80s and 90s too. Once you know you back to you, then you take over the starting role. Then he got to go where he got to go. That's what messed up the Warriors,
Wiseman
in
got
my
clear to
opinion.
play too.
I don't care, man. But I don't know who's going to win it this year. I know it ain't gonna be the Lakers. And if the Lakers do win it this year, then I know they cheated like a motherfucker for them the motherfucker to win.
They paid for it.
How can a nigga be so shitty boo boo rocks?
Wait a second. The Brooklyn Nets folding. What happened?
Man, the Brooklyn Nets, dude, it's like I said on my channel. The teams that's going to the Western Conference Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals, it's not gonna be Brooklyn, it's not gonna be the Lakers.
Nope.
Now, the only way the Lakers win is like they did the Lakers last year. And they still lost to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? And even though Phoenix did lost to Milwaukee on Sunday, to do all that shit without Devin Booker and without Chris
CP3.
Paul, that shows that shows how connected that team is. Even though they did lose, you know what I'm saying? But I understand why I don't get DeAndre Ayton the ball more. And they couldn't stop that nigga, man. It's like they couldn't stop Greek. They should have kept on feeding it to him. I don't give a damn. Barbecue chicken his ass. They can't stop, man. They can't stop Aiden down there, man. Once they stopped giving that man the ball, it was all she wrote. Because Ratatouille Militant, even though he had 44 points, something like that, I don't believe in Ratatouille. Chris Middleton.
Ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to my boy Jacob Jennings. Chris Middleton. That's my boy. I need to check on Jake. I ain't holler at Jacob in a minute.
That nigga PJ Otter and shit, man. Chris Middleton, PJ Otter and shit, man. Nigga out there.
Nigga Ratatouille, nigga. That nigga Ratatouille, but nigga Ratatouille.
That's a fact. That nigga do like that little Pokemon, nigga. Eradicate.
Got the eyes cocked like a pistol and shit too. My girl would have me dying about Chris Middleton. She'd be like, babe. Like, no, stop. You sound like Too Raw. When Too Raw be doing them little old school cartoon character voices and shit. I can do some of them voices too. Hey, y'all niggas, when the last time y'all niggas went to go see a movie? Cause niggas out here don't go to movies out here.
I ain't went to see a movie ever since before the corona. I went before before the corona, but I ain't been since.
I can tell y'all this: the last movie that I went to go see, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gonna laugh y'all freaking ass off when I tell you. It was a double feature. I saw Neighbors. That shit was funny as fuck. And then I saw that dumbass movie, I Am Number 7 or some shit. I walked out of that movie. I walked smooth out that movie. Like, nigga, this shit's boring.
I went to go see Spider-Man. That's the last movie I went to go see. I'm trying to go see Batman too this weekend sometime. Hopefully,
Man, how
I
many
don't know.
versions of Spider-Man? How many versions of Spider-Mans they need? Goddamn, every generation need a Spider-Man. Every generation need a Fast and Furious. Goddamn.
Nah, nigga, you should be talking about Batman, nigga. They made a new Batman, nigga, with the nigga from Twilight, nigga. After they had Ben Affleck,
I heard that
man,
shit about to be fire.
yeah, that's what I heard too. This shit 3 hours. They said it's not no Batman movie. It ain't no action movie. They said it's a murder mystery.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta check that shit out there. I'll check that shit out there.
That's what I keep hearing. I only heard 4 bad reviews out of the hundreds of reviews I heard about that shit.
Shit.
Damn, 3 hours.
Shit,
Yeah.
I got $10. You
2 and
know
a
how
half.
much I could get for
Almost.
$10 at the dispensary out here? I could get 4 pre-rolls for $10.
Damn. What's that called? Spider-Man was damn near 3 hours too, and that shit they could have trimmed that shit down.
What flavor pre rolls for $10? What flavors?
It could be indica, sativa, because out here they got the 3.5s, or it's like me. Since see me, I know everybody out here. You know, because I worked in community for over 2 years, so I know everybody in the dispensary. So if I go down to the dispensary right now, down the street with $10, I could at least get at least 3 or 4 pre-rolls, depending on who's in there. If my boy in there, I could get 5, because he uses discount, and he always get me to try new shit. I still ain't seen them Mike Tyson ones yet out here yet. I've been asking about those, and they don't know nothing about it. I heard Mike Tyson got a little rap now that's fire. Big Worm said it to me. I ain't seen that shit out here. I seen it in Eugene, and it was gone in less than 2 minutes. Cause the nigga bought all the motherfuckers. Bought the whole box. Like, damn, nigga could buy one. God damn. I heard them shits really burn slow, like the Duchess, the Mike Tyson's cigars.
What you like smoking? Indicas or sativas? Or hybrid?
Me, it don't even matter. I love indica, and with me, I like big buds too.
Yeah.
I don't like the little small buzz ass dumb ass shit. Me, I last a whole lot longer with big buds and shit. You know, so to me it don't matter. Cause when I first came out here, I was smoking hybrids, and then I got tired of hybrids and I went to sativa, and then indica was the first person. Like when I first got out here, when I first stayed in the hotel, I was at Moses Lake, Washington, and we were snowed in that night because the bus was gonna leave to like in a day or a half or something like that. So I had to spend the night. So the lady was like, "What you gonna do?" I checked in at the motel. We checked in at the motel. I was like, "I'm going to the dispensary." I called a cab. I told the lady, "I don't care. I won't go to the dispensary because I ain't smoked weed, and so I want to go to the best dispensary it is." So I went in there, and this fine ass black girl was like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "Yeah, I want some weed because I'm back in here in the West Coast. You know, I want some of that. I want some of that good shit." And she was like, "All right." She was like, "How much?" She said, "What you working with?" I was like, "I got money." I was like, at that time, I just got my taxes. And I came out here with about 15 racks anyway. I was like, "I got money." I was like, "That ain't no thing." But I ain't trying to pay no $300 or $400 for no ounce of shit. So she was like, "I got what you need right here, man." I ain't know what kind it was. So she changed my number. She said, "I'm about to get off in about a couple of hours or something." She was just like, I was like, I'm out here for like 2 days or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And man, she hooked me up with some shit. Man, I went and got something to eat from this restaurant. She told me right across from the motel you stay at, they got this bomb ass soul food hole in the wall place that's in there. You'll never see it. You'll think they serve breakfast, but you go to the very, very back, it's a soul food place. So I went back there, got me a soul food dinner. Man, I smoked me a blunt, smoked 2, and she told me she was on her way or whatever. She said, "I'm coming about 5 o'clock." At this time, it was like 4 o'clock. Nigga, I fell asleep, nigga. She was knocking on the door. I don't know how she got in my hotel room, anything like that. She was just laying in my room. She was like, "That shit got you high, huh?" Bruh, this is how I know the government be watching niggas and shit. I don't give a fuck you don't have your location on. I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. I don't give a flying fuck if you don't have your location off.com. They still know where the fuck you are. For this specific fact, I got an update. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, you got a photo memory from 5 years ago. And guess who it was? Me and old girl when I was in Moses Lake. High as a giraffe ass. My eyes were so red. I looked like Droopy the dog with bloodshot eyes. There was no right in my eyes. I literally looked like I was possessed. I ain't never had no weed like that since then.
I don't want that shit.
Then,
You was out here looking like Tommy on Power the other night. That nigga was sprawled out on the car.
boy,
That bitch put that drugs in his mouth.
hey, I finally got into Power. You and my old lady, man, you was like, TP, just watch Power. I just got to catch up with Power by the time I get to my old lady and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got mad shit to watch. You know, you got like 4 shows to watch. You know, you got then one show got 6 seasons. Another show got 2 seasons, and 2 other shows got 1 season. You got hella episodes, nigga.
Oh no, I'm catching up, bro. Hey, that show is dope, though. I ain't gonna lie, that show is dope. I ain't gonna lie, that show is really dope. I was at the part when it was at the when it was at the dinner table and they found out, you know, everything always comes out at the dinner table moment in a black folks house.
Always.
That's where the biggest arguments, anything. I know because I grew up in a black household. Like, hey, y'all don't want to argue. We don't argue any other time till we at dinner. If we ain't sitting at the table, we good. So we got the table, somebody strike a nerve.
I used to hate family meetings, nigga. God damn, man. What the fuck? I used to hate that shit, man. We got a family.
I'm gonna miss it out here, y'all, when I do leave out here, because it's only 6:13 out here. And the sun's now just about to go down. It's still daylight out here.
It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's dark down south, but out here, I see the sun's about to go down. It's so beautiful, man. I'm gonna miss that shit, man. I'm gonna miss that shit when I leave.
Be fire, nigga. The sun will go down to about 9 o'clock out here, nigga. It get fully dark about like 9:15, 9:30.
Hey,
like,
let me tell you how it was when it freaked me out here. I remember when I first moved out here. This was like 2014. Though. I was out here before. My boy was like, my so-called homeboy at the time. He was like, "Hey, you gonna trip out, my nigga?" I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "About 4 o'clock, my nigga. It's gonna get so fucking dark, nigga. You gonna think it's midnight or some shit." And I was like, "All right." So then I went outside and smoked and shit. I was in Tacoma, and this one chick, her name was Michelle, fine ass sister, man. She was just like, "You knew?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "What's your name?" I was like, "My name is TP." She was like, "Oh, my name is Michelle." Conversating everything like that. She said, "You from here?" I was like, "Nah." And I was like, "I just moved out here from such." She was like, "Oh, okay, okay." So we shaded up. She was hella cool, man. That was my smoke dog, man. Fine as fuck too. I never fucked that girl or anything like that. She was just hella cool, man. She was just so cool. There was a lot of girls I was really cool with that I never got on that fuck level with. I could have, but I always believe in friendships. And I always learn from my other friends, missing friendship with pleasure. It ain't what it cracked out to be.
That's a fact. You can't never especially nowadays. If you can't have a friendship with somebody, my nigga, it's tough. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Especially girls that you like. Yeah, I don't know. You got female friends that you care about, and like you cherish and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? But if you do cross that line, my nigga, shit do make it hard. But
let me tell you how these girls is out here, bro. Let me tell you how these girls is out here, Rodney. Let me tell you how these girls out here. So I met this chick, right? I was in Eugene, and she was just like, "I'm coming to soup you up." I was like, "All right." I was like, "I just need to go to the dispensary and shit because I just got off work and everything." She was like, "Okay, cool." We chopped up cool. You know, we was watching the movie and shit like that. You know, and she sat there and told me, she was like, "We ain't gonna do nothing." I'm just sitting there like, I'm not even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? We were just sitting there just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's gonna be some straight Bacana shit. Next thing you know, the movie come on. The movie wasn't even 5 minutes in. Next thing you know, she rubbing her leg down her thigh and shit, my leg and the shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Next thing you know, she started tugging down. I was like, hey, I thought you said you didn't want that. She just, hey, man, a lot of these
Wow,
girls,
I'm a rant.
a lot of these girls out here, they be like, you ain't getting none. And next thing you know, they sticking their tongue all down your throat and shit. And then once you give them that work, like put it to their ass, they are like, they don't know you no more. I've seen you, cause that girl that I'm talking about, I seen her. I left. I spent the night at her house. She was hella cool though, but I seen her at the store where I go to every morning. She had like she didn't know who the fuck I was.
Damn, she did you dirty, my man.
She got what she wanted, but then guess what? Soon as she wanted that itch, she called me again. Like, oh, you remember you was at the store? Yeah, like you didn't know me. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. We just got to keep pushing through this, man. Because one thing I continue to do is continue to stay prayed up and everything like that. And man, we're gonna get through this, man.
That's a fact. Gotta take it one day at a time. That's the only thing we can do, man. Shit ain't.
I advise us too. If you got food and all that stuff, load up on it. I know times like this, people want to resort to fast food. Think you save money? Yeah, you saving money, but it's unhealthy for your body too. I'd rather eat bar food before I eat fast food, and that's on everything I love. I'd rather eat bar food before I eat fast food. You know why? Because bar food out here, it's actually real everything. Compared to fast food, you don't know what the fuck you get. Then you mess around, you eat a 4x4. The next thing you know, you're hungry and shit. Then you shit. 30 minutes later, you ate like you felt like you ain't ate nothing.
That's a fact. I've
That-
been eating a lot of Spanish food lately because they got the beans and the rice and all that shit that stick to
oh
you and
yeah,
all
that's
that
just
shit.
Philly. Yeah, that's just Philly
So
too. Yeah.
that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's I get my lady on that shit. Like, baby, so I already on that shit. We're gonna eat this and this and this and that, this and this. Oh Lord, have mercy. This lady walk by every day, and she knows she got ass galore. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, you can pull it down all you want to. You can still see your ass. I can't stand women that do that shit. You know you got a big ass and shit, and then you're gonna try to pull your little shirt down, nigga. You want somebody to see that big and this woman got a donk. This woman got a fucking donk. Sister too. She must work at the hospital. Cause all the people out here, they are traveling nurses out here. I met
Mm-hmm.
some from Louisiana that's from where my old lady live at, and they try to holler at me and shit. I told my old lady, I was like, "There's some women out here that's from your old town." They're like, "What?" Like, yeah, they trying to holler at me too, and I ain't gonna try to fuck around with them either. You want to hang out? No, you ain't trying to hang out, nigga. My girl from where you from? Who your girl is? You don't need to know who she is. She from the same, Zach Prescott, Dakota Prescott. Yeah, yeah, she know him too. So yeah, they all the same age. So I know she know them both. I
Mm-hmm.
already told them I'm not fucking with them. They mad as a motherfucker, man. Hey, why me? These sisters are so thoroughly southern bred, thick like a motherfucker, smell good and everything. It's like temptations. But I ain't tempted. Keep
Nah,
your
not
keep
at all.
keep your head up though, bro. It's good chopping up with you, man. I just got done smoking my last little bleezy for the night. I'm high as fuck, my nigga. So I'm about to sit here and go in the house and see what's going on with these college basketball tournaments. And the Warriors play tonight, don't they? Yeah, they
Yeah, they
do
play
play
the
tonight.
Lakers. They play the Clippers tonight.
Yeah, they do play the Clippers tonight. Yeah, so they gonna come on at 7 then. Yeah, they come on at 7, and it's only 6:21. God dang, man, my fault. I got a Kyrie thing going on over here right now. My barber saw me today. She was like, "Nigga, when I'm gonna cut your hair, nigga?" I was like, "Whenever you get up, whenever you get, whenever you have time for me, nigga. Because every time I call for a space, nigga, you booked up until for the next 2 months, nigga." Like,
Damn.
God damn. Yeah, my homie. It's crazy. She's another sister. I met her when she was in Washington. She's fine as hell. She's like about 5'2", 5'3". She's from Bellingham, Washington. She's going through a lot of shit with her son. So I've been, being a big brother to her son, be like, hey, you ain't about that life, son. You ain't about, you ain't supposed to be stealing for your mama doing all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because your friends got shit like that, you don't have to fit in. You see the struggle that your mama's doing right now. She take care of you and her sister. She already got worried about your sister having sex. She caught her daughter having sex. Had a big old box of condoms. She was like, "What the hell?" She called me like, "Terrence, what I'm going to do?" I was like, "Girl, you know what you got to do? Continue to be their mother. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have problems. You're gonna have your issues, but at the same time, when you know you done right by all your kids, you don't need to be beating yourself down. All you gotta, it's gonna hit them in the head sooner or later. You gotta forget, we teenagers, we was teenagers before too. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So that's another thing too. So we just gotta stay prayed up, man, because these kids, they don't know what they're getting themselves into, man.
Not at all. They
These
just out here living. They thinking they doing what's the
They
best
want to
thing.
record. They want to record all. They want to record every goddamn thing. They want to do this. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to record this. They want to record that. And I'm just like, what the hell is this, bro? Why you want to record shit? Why you didn't stop the fight? Why you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You, I don't know. I seen a video today, man. It's always up in New York that I always see it somewhere in the East Coast, I think, where this girl got mopped. Now, her friend, now she got mopped, but but her friend, she didn't let it go down like that. She jumped in. If it wasn't for friend jumped in, she wouldn't have got mop like the way she did. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's just crazy. I mean, we just got to continue to be better, bro.
Don't the tournament
Brittney,
start next week?
yep,
NCAA tournament and then conference championships this week, right?
yes, sir, yep,
Conference tournaments, yeah.
yeah. The
Oh, and then
conference
the selection
tournaments,
Sunday.
yeah, the conference tournaments is this week. Because
Oh
right
shit, that
now,
shit start Tuesday. The last four innings should
yeah,
start. Oh shit.
yeah, Gonzaga's playing St. Mary's right now.
I'm about to
And
motherfucking
St.
end this
Mary's just beat
stream, man.
Gonzaga too, just last week.
Oh yeah, I'm about to turn this shit off after this because this game right here is a dub. New Orleans beating the shit out of getting their ass beat by Memphis. I'm about to watch college basketball then. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I got it on there right now. That's all I've been watching, man. I've been watching the college. I ain't been watching the pros, man. Cause the pros been on that bullshit. You dig? But you
Yeah,
have a good night, though, man.
yes, sir. I
Stay up,
appreciate you
man.
coming through, TP. Let's see. Oh, I'm wild. I got this chip bag blocking the fucking TV. I'm sitting here wondering why this shit ain't working. Let's see. Brandon Ingram ain't playing that. They need that nigga. They getting smoked. Where the menu at though? Like where the live menu at though? There we go. ESPN. Yo, it's only 9:25. Feel like it's way later than that, and it still feel like a Monday, not a Tuesday. To be real with you. Oh yeah, they got mad conference tournament games on. Pac-12, Utah versus Stanford. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the St. Mary's Gonzaga game. Let's see. Oh, that's a good game too. 14-18. Yeah, I'd watch it. Yeah, free Brittney, nigga. That basketball look ugly as fuck. They play with in college. That shit look orangey as fuck, like a real orange pill. Oh, Gonzaga lost 3 games. He traveled like a motherfucker. Yeah, Timmy. You travel like yeah, nigga. You was traveling, nigga. You walking like a bitch with that thick ass mustache. Timmy. Timmy. Where Chet at? On the bench. Yeah, St. Mary don't look like no slouches. Let's see. Because Gonzaga used to be smoking shit in his conference tournament every year. Them niggas used to stay getting into the tournament, going to the conference tournament and beating niggas. That was wow. They ain't call that moving screen. That nigga Timmy. If he'd have just kept his hands up and then jump off his feet, he would have had an easy block. Crazy, crazy shit, crazy. Gonzaga. I just wish this shit had picture in picture. If it had picture in picture, this shit'd be cracked. Yeah, baseball fucking up, nigga. Them niggas is out here playing replays on MLB Network from 2011, nigga. Them niggas act like they ain't gonna play baseball this year. They ain't playing with that shit, man. Baseball will be in some trouble this year. Oh God. I swear for goodness. Wagner versus Bryant. Let's see what this talking about. Damn, Wagner got their ass beat. Bryant going to the NCAA tournament. They smoked them boys. North Dakota State versus South Dakota State. That ain't supposed to be that game. Let's see. So y'all niggas not trying to free Brittney tonight, I guess, man. Y'all niggas ain't trying to help Brittney get to the crib, man. Y'all niggas on some shit patch. Recap everything and announcement. Nobody give a fuck about no Apple event, nigga. Yeah, these college basketball games ain't in hand like that either. Cause it look like motherfucking Gonzaga about to run away with this shit from St. Mary. Like they about to start smoking shit. Here go Chet. Yeah, let's see what Chet talking about with this goofy ass. Big, tall, goofy motherfucker. Terrible. Tragic. Just tragic. Oh yeah, I gotta get this mofongo so I can eat. I'm hungry. Let's go. But I'm up to get up off this thing. I need to get my food together. These basketball games looking like the weak one. Niggas ain't try to free Brittney and shit, so it's all gravy, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back at it tomorrow night for Biggie. Tomorrow, the anniversary of Biggie death, you know what I'm saying? The greatest rapper of all time. Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace. The only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back tomorrow night for that. And what if he never went to the vibe party? And of course, everybody knows what happens after he left the vibe party. You know what I'm saying? Got murdered. But I'll be back tomorrow night with that topic. You know what I'm saying? What if Biggie never went to the vibe party? Since nobody want to come in here and free Brittney, so I'm about to just call it night and get this food together. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Show that love and support because I need it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. So, you already know how I'm giving it up.
I'm going to bring us a little Southern hospitality to this. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have been unbelievable. Unbelievable all year. And you know what? We appreciate you. Let's go.
So I'm about this thing. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing me love and support. You know what I'm saying? As I said before, free Brittney. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be facing 10 years in jail over some fucking vape pens. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking vape worth no motherfucking 10 years. And that's a physac. So, without further ado, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. What if Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Biggie, never went to the vibe party? How would hip-hop have changed? How would the landscape of hip-hop been different? But I appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy. Keep doing what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting 1 foot forward, being the best you can be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Look at my extra size, put on weight when I exercise. Look at my bitches tell the best of slides, I don't believe none of them. Sunset when a Tesla slide, we at the window if he testify. Wait, let me testify. Let a nigga try flex on me. Woo! Let a nigga red dotty. In the hood with the boys on the tracks. This nigga wanna see a dead body. Look at my extra size, put on weight when I exercise. Look at my bitches tell the best of slides, I don't believe none of them. Sunset when a Tesla slide, we at the window if he testify. Wait, let me testify. Let a nigga try flex on me. Woo! Let a nigga red dotty. In the hood with the boys on the tracks. This nigga wanna see a dead body.